Most Christians are going to assume that because I read my Bible, I have daily encounters, I pray, I fast, I seek God diligently, I see God in my life, He shows up, He answers my prayers, I know how to get in the presence of God. There is absolutely positively no way possible witchcraft can be anywhere in my circle or around me, or else I would know it. Well, you actually could be having someone practicing witchcraft in your circle, and you just haven't discerned it as such. You see, in Joshua chapter 7, it talks about how Joshua took the Israelites after they won the big battle of Jericho, and they were settled down, and then they were going to go fight Ai. Now, Ai was a much smaller battle, easy to win on the surface. Ain't no way y'all can lose this. They did the scouting. They figured it out. We don't even have to take that many men. We're good. We're going to go do this thing. Then they go and they lose. And Joshua, a powerful man of God, stands 10 toes down for the Lord, is like, what is going on? God, you said, like, we could take this. What is the problem? We're supposed to take this. What happened? How could I just win a really big battle at Jericho and lose this small, insignificant battle that I should have won that was supposed to be delivered into my hands? How did I lose? And he laid before God so hard that God said, get up off your face. And he said, didn't I tell all the people not to take anything from the first battle? Didn't I say that? Well, you have somebody in your camp that rebelled against me, and they took something that they were not supposed to take. And that is the cause of your loss. You see, Achan had taken something, and it wasn't until Joshua dealt with the rebellion against God in his camp that he was able to go back to the Battle of Ai and win. So I say that a lot of believers have no idea that they are actually associating with witchcraft, even though they are on fire for the Lord. And they're probably losing battles that they're supposed to be winning because of rebellion. 1 Samuel 15:23 says that for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as idolatry, because biblical witchcraft is more than potions and spells. It's manipulation, but it's also exalting your will above God's. So your lukewarm friends, your lukewarm associates, the lukewarms that you keep going to lunch with and acting like it doesn't matter that they're lukewarm, they are practicing witchcraft. And that association with them could be causing you to lose battles in your life that you are supposed to be winning. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 33 through 34 says, do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good character. Wake up from your drunken stupor. I know you want to be their friend. I know you don't want to address and have these uncomfortable conversations. I know you don't want to go around rebuking people in your household. But if they are causing you to lose battles that you should be winning because of their rebellion against God, which is as witchcraft, and their stubbornness, which is as of idolatry, it's got to come to a point where it's either me or you, either the promises of God or misery of the devil. The sin has got to stop. The fear of the Lord has got to increase, and accountability has to be front and center. So the next time you think there's no possible way that I could be associating with anyone who's doing any form of witchcraft, think again. You better start doing some fruit inspection, because that friend, that family member, that boyfriend, that girlfriend that's very lukewarm, that's operating out of the principles of God, that's going against the word of God, is actually classified from a biblical perception as performing witchcraft. And just like the sin of Achan that was in that camp caused that entire community to fail against a battle that they should have won with their eyes closed, I wonder if we are losing battles because we have someone around us who is literally living and practicing active rebellion against God, and we are not addressing it.